Hello everyone, I'm Ashi Saxena and today I will be talking about the mandatory hallmarking of gold jewelry and artifacts. Now we will first understand what is gold hallmarking. Like in childhood or even now, we have heard many a times that before anyone going to buy any jewelry, they say that no, we buy our jewelry from this particular jeweler or from that particular jeweler. Why we do that? Basically, in earlier times, the gold jewelry was bought on the basis of carats. Okay, it is bought on the basis of carat, that how much carat gold is there in it. So we have to believe in the jeweler that okay, fine. If he is saying that this particular jewelry is of 20 carat, it is of 22 carat, it is of 21 carat. But now, due to the new scheme of the government, this confusion will not be needed. You will be able to buy your jewelry without taking in any tension that whatever the jeweler is saying is correct or not. Why? Because the center in November 2019 came up with this scheme that all the gold jewelry and artifacts will have to be hallmarked from 15 January 2021. But this deadline was extended on the request of the jewelers and due to the current pandemic situation. So now it is getting implemented from 1st June 2021. Now we will understand what is this hallmarking. Basically, hallmarking is the purity certification of the gold, jewelry, or artifacts. So, any material which is of gold, how much gold is there in it, of what carat it is there in it. So, that particular purity certification is given. That is your hallmarking. Why the center came up with this? Why it came up with this whole new procedure? Reason being that the earlier times, the general people were cheated. They were given gold of lower carats. And also to avoid corruption in this gold manufacturing system, they came up with this provision. Now, in today's time, this particular hallmarking, gold hallmarking, will contain 4 marks. Now, what are those 4 marks? First will be the mark that will tell you the purity of the gold. That is how much carat gold is there in it. Second will be the mark that will be given by the Bureau of Indian Standards, that this particular gold comes within the ambit of the Indian standards, like whatever it is fixed, it is there, it is coming within the Bureau of Indian Standards. Thirdly, it will be the mark that will be given by the SA Center. Now, what is this SA Center? Basically, it's an institution which determines the purity of the metal, that in that particular article, how much gold is there. It is mostly used for the precious metals like gold, silver, platinum. So it determines that how much gold it is there, or what is whether that particular gold is pure or not. And lastly, the identification mark of the jeweler. Now we have seen that as soon as we take our jewelry to the jeweler, ki bhai, there is any problem in it, or I have to sell it, I have bought it from you. So they just check the whole jewelry and they try to find out that mark which they give to each and every article that is made by them. Okay, so that particular identification mark of the jeweler also needs to be there. So all these marks will be there now, from now on, from 1st June 2021. Basically, if any person is found violating any of these provisions, will have to pay a penalty of rupees 1 lakh or 5 times the amount, that is what is the rate of that particular article. And also this full scheme is available to the old jewelry of the general public. So anyone who wants to get their old jewelry hallmarked, they can get it done. This full hallmarking system basically was introduced by the Bureau of Indian Standards from 2000. And also this Bureau of Indian Standard Regulations 2018 came up with this concept that the silver jewelry and artifacts should also get hallmark. So I hope from now on, when you will go and buy a jewelry, you will check all these 4 marks. I hope this video was helpful to all of you. Please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you.